Hey, Christ Place leaders, you know what we're all about? Discipling one another,
to reach and raise,
the next generation,
to live out God's truth.
to live out God's truth. I always have to say that last little part because we know that you love it, and I know that you love it, even though you haven't told me that.
Yeah.
It's just what I'm going to
Complete
keep telling
pride.
myself.
It's all complete pride.
Yeah, and I'm praying for that. I need repentance. Anyways, hey, listen, we are talking about today deep relationships within your group and really how you can do that a little bit better. And so one of the things we say all the time being on staff is that ministry is built on the backs of relationships.
And groups are too.
And so groups are built on the backs of relationships. So listen, if you don't have deep, authentic community in your group, you don't have an effective group. So how do you lead a group even better is to have deep relationships within your group. And one of the ways we do that is through something we call pastoral care. Luke, what is pastoral care?
So Pastoral Care is a ministry that we have here at Christ Place. It's led by Pastor Dave Chanel. Many of you might know him. He works alongside Miss Robin Elliott. And what they do is they really connect us as a staff and as a church body to our community and our members through things like if there's a death in your family, maybe your wife delivers a child, maybe there's a hospital surgery or a need that you're, there. You transition to a nursing home, just any sort of thing that you can think of. They really bridge that gap. So if you hear or if we hear something as a staff, it comes through their office.
Yeah, all the time we get asked, how did you know that I was in the hospital? Or how did you know that we had a birth in our family? Well, it's through our pastoral care department. And so what they do is they send Luke and myself and our deacons and several other key members in our church an email about the hospital list, and then they also send out a daily prayer list as well at the end of the day. And so we get that information and we're able to reach out to those that are in need, whether they're in the hospital or they had a death in the family, like we said. And we're able to reach out to them and to pray with them, go meet with them. That's really how we know of the needs of our church. And the only way we know of any of those needs is through you. So when you have a need that rises, let's say that somebody in your group is about to have surgery. Well, we need to know that. Let's say someone has COVID. Well, we need to know that. And so we want to be able to minister to those needs, to pray for those needs. And so we need you, the group leaders, to reach out to Robin and Dave to get them on that sheet. So look, you can email groups@christplace.com and let us know that you have ministry needs with someone in the hospital or someone that just had a baby. You can let us know that through there, or you can also email Robin Elliott, at christplace.com, and we can get them on that sheet because look, we want as many of our people, our deacons, our staff, all of our pastors, we want to be praying over those needs. We also want to reach out to anyone in your group and to minister to them. Because look, this guy, he writes letters every week. I write letters every week. Most of all the pastors on our staff write letters every week. And we want to reach out to people who are in need. Because look, just a few weeks ago, Luke and myself and Pastor Dave and several others got to go pray with a man that we love dearly who was about to have surgery the next day. And the only way that we knew that prayer time was happening in his home
was through the pastoral care office.
It was, and it was through you, the groups and the group leaders. So we were able to go and pray with that man, and we love him dearly. Still praying for him, so praying for his group too as well. But look, we need you to reach out to us and let us know because listen, it helps put them on the prayer list. It helps us keep connected, and it helps you to better develop deep relationships in your group. Good video.
Yeah.
Great. So look, email us those needs this week. Whatever you find out, be sure to email Elliott or groups@christplace.com. Can't wait to see you this week.
See you next week.